To begin, open the drawer and turn the switch on here. I would do this when you first get to the office because it does take a moment for the system to warm up. To upload the autorefractor data into the phoropter, you do have to hit this blue in button. It'll show you the autorefractor data from done in the last hour, done today, and all of them in the system. You can either click on the hour or the today, and you want to match up the patient ID number with the patient ID number on the list here. So this is 526. We're matching it up with the 526 on here. So click that there, and then you would hit the OK button down here. That'll load the data into the phoropter. I'd like you to use the program that's already preloaded, so it can click on the program button and you click on the associate doctor. It'll load the program into the system. It starts with both eyes open to check the VAs. To occlude one eye, you would click R to keep the right eye open, the left eye occluded, and L to occlude the right eye and open up the left eye, and both eyes open is B. To do the VAs over here, you can get to a smaller VA chart by clicking down, and once you get the initial VAs, you can hit the set button. This moves on to the program part where it's doing the sphere test for the right eye. Ask the patient which side is clearer, the red side or the green. If they determine it's the red, you turn the knob towards the red side, If it's green, you turn it the left towards the green side. Once you determine the sphere, it moves on to the axis part. The axis, it'll show two sets of dots out there, and you ask the patient which images are seen best. If they say it's the green side, you turn it to the left. If it says it's the red side, turn it to the right. If patients are having trouble determining red and green, tell them to back away from the phoropter a little bit. They'll see it in the machine where it's red and green. If you want to use smaller increments, it's at 5-degree axes increments right now. You can click on the button down there, and it's going to do in 1-degree increments. Once we set the axis, you hit the set button again. It moves on to the sill check, and it does the same thing. Two sets of dots, which is clearer, red or green. Once you determine that, you can hit the set again as well. Now we'll do the VAs for the patient, and to move to smaller VAs, you can move this down, and now we're into the 20/20. If you determine 20/20 is where it's at, you can hit the VA button here, and that'll load that into the system as well. When you're finished, hit set. It moves over to the left eye and does the same thing. This is the sphere check. Red and green, sill axis. Same thing here for the sill. And moving on, VAs. And now it's binocular balance. Binocular balance, there's a prism in front of the right eye directed downward. So the right eye is down, the left eye is up. And what you're going to do is read the directions here, and we're going to fog to the one that's seeing clearer. So if it's the right eye that's seeing better, we click on the R here, and we'd fog it by giving it a little bit of plus power there. If it's the left eye, click on the L and give it the plus power there. Okay. Once we completed this, we can hit the set button as well, do VAs again. If you have to do any other type of testing, you can do that as well. And if you hit the button set one more time, it's going to do the near visual acuity. It's near visual acuity, you do have to bring the card down, and you can add the ad in. Ask the patient to read it. To put the VAs in there, you can click on the bottom there and put in 20/20. Okay, if you're going to do FCC, this would be a good time to do it. Click on it, and the same thing. You're going to follow either the horizontal or the vertical. And then when you're completed with this, you can either hit set, and it's going to complete that type of testing. We can quit the program after we're done. You say yes, we quit the program, and you can finalize the RX at the bottom there. So now the RX is final. In the future, this data will be loaded into the EMR, but for now, write this information down, and once you've finished writing all the information down, you can hit the clear button at the top, clear button right here, and that'll delete all the data off this machine.